Hello all and welcome to another East Midlands day trip video. Today we are at Sherwood Forest. We're going to explore the forest, see the major oak, explore the courtyard just by the forest, see the visitor centre, and if we get some time maybe explore Edwinstowe, but probably not. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys around too, and I'll catch up with you guys shortly. So one thing I want to say is about getting here. So I don't drive personally, but I got the Sherwood Arrow from Nottingham City Centre, which comes every once an hour, and it's about £3 single to get here, and it drops you off right by the visitor centre. So it's a perfect place to get here, and yeah, that's how I got here. So that's the one from Nottingham. I see like Robin Hood things everywhere around the sort of Nottingham City Centre, but Edwinstowe I noticed it even more so. They really sort of lead into that, which is a good thing really. But I've never actually been to Sherwood Forest, which is, you know, where the legend all was. So I'm really excited to go here actually, I can't lie. But yeah, we're about to go to the major oak now. I believe, from what I've been told in the past, it's got quite a lot of things sort of keeping it upright, and it's sort of not in the best shape anymore. I know there's a couple of major oaks around Nottingham too, one at Woollerton Park, which is a really good one, and there was one which I saw in my last video at Grantham as well, which is quite surprising. But yeah, we're walking up there now, and hopefully we should see it in a few minutes. So as you can see, we've just seen the major oak, and even though it's got a lot of support keeping it up, it's still pretty spectacular actually. It exceeded my expectations, I'd say, and I found out it's supposed to be between 800 and 1,100 years old, which is incredible really. I think to be an ancient oak, it's supposed to be at least 400 years, and it's over double that, so really incredible stuff. But yeah, we're going to walk around more. I know there's quite a bit more to this forest, which I'm not going to map. I saw some visitor centre like posts which had like a bunch of trees that you want to see in the forest, so we're gonna sort of aimlessly walk around and hopefully find some. Anyway, we're on the Robin Hood way currently, which, you know, called Robin Hood, so it's gonna have something good on there surely. Anyway, we're gonna keep walking around and hopefully we'll stumble into something. But yeah, yes, I'll catch up with you guys shortly. One thing I wanted to mention earlier is, so when I went on to, this is a Monday currently, when I went on to Apple Maps, it says that everywhere in the courtyards close on Mondays, and Google Maps says everything's open on Mondays. So when I got there, I noticed there's a coffee shop open, there's the sort of the woodwork store which is open, the visitor centre's open, most of it's open. So I'll trust Google Maps rather than Apple Maps on that one. There is the cafe which looked kind of closed, but the rest of it's all open. So also a candle shop. The candle shop is also open. So yeah, trust Google Maps or Apple Maps on that one. But yeah, we are currently on the Greenwood Trail. It was a bit of a gate, so I went through it. So yeah, it seemed really nice. Lots of oak trees around. One which I think I videoed a minute ago. And honestly, really nice walk so far. I've yet to stumble across anything else which has got, like, you know, the major oak which has been like signposted. But even without that, it's still a really nice walk. And it's a really good day for it as well. I picked the perfect day. The sun is shining, sky is blue. There you go, that's a better angle of the sky. Looking beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna keep on walking on the Greenwood Trail and hopefully stumble across something else. There's something about walking through nature aimlessly through the forest which is just a real mood booster. I've been really good today. And it's also inspired me to learn more about sort of Robin Hood and sort of local history. So I need to make sure I'm back to the visitor centre before 4 o'clock when it closes. I want to buy a book, a Robin Hood book, and I think I want to buy something from the wood making store as well. Like, just, I don't know what. There's all sorts of cool stuff there, which I'll show you in a quick video. But yes, I'm really enjoying it, and honestly, I'd recommend it highly if you're sort of local, or even if you're visiting from afar. It's a really nice place. The Major Oak is obviously a big attraction, and yeah, I'll keep showing you more of the forest. So I found another pretty cool, I imagine, ancient oak tree. I can't verify that as a fact, but it looks very old, looks very cool. And we're not really on a path at the moment. As you can see, the path is all the way down there. I just sort of saw it from a distance and I thought I'd have to come up and have a look. Pretty spectacular looking. It does say on the sign by the Major Oak there's hundreds of ancient oak trees, so, and that's probably the coolest one I've seen apart from the Major Oak. So yeah, pretty cool thing to see. And yeah, I currently have no idea where I am and don't know any trails. So yeah, we're gonna sort of head east that way and see what's over there, and then probably make a slow trek backwards towards the visitor centre. Really, even though the weather has been really nice today, it's sort of slowly getting more and more cloudy, and I don't want to sort of be too late for the visitor centre. I do want to buy some things which I probably shouldn't, but hey, we're going to anyway. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys shortly. So I had the choice of catching the bus on time to get back to Nottingham or exploring the visitor centre and the shops nearby, and I picked going to the shops. So I've now got an hour to wait, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to explore Edwinstowe for a little while and just show you around there for a little bit. So yeah, that should be a bit fun. So I'll show you around now, and then I'll probably hit you with an outro in a minute or so. So just a quick update, as I got the Sherwood arrow here, I was planning to get it back, but it turns out it skips Edwinstowe during certain hours in the afternoon. I think it's the 3:21 and the 4:21. And if I'd have caught that other bus, I'd have been fine. But now I've got to wait for, in theory, two hours. But I've had a look and I can get the 14 bus to Ollerton and then catch the Sherwood Arrow from there straight back to Nottingham. For some reason it just skips Edwinstowe. The bus still runs the Sherwood Arrow between the hours of 3 and 4, but it just skips Edwinstowe, goes straight from Ollerton to Nottingham. So I'm going to get the 14 into Ollerton and then get back to Nottingham through there. So a bit of a convoluted way to get back, but you know, we're not stranded at least. But yeah, that's the end of my video. I've had a good time. I went to the visitor centre. I bought some books related to Robin Hood and a new clock I needed for the new flat. And yeah, had a really good day. So anyone who wants to come over here, I'd recommend looking at the bus times and sort of planning your trip accordingly, because yeah, I kind of got shafted a little bit, but it's not a problem really. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully be uploading more often now. I've got quite a few videos planned. So yeah, goodbye.